Welcome back, readers. Today's recommendation is quite special. This is my top 10 manhwa similar to the beginning after the end. Shout out to Harold Gaming. Let's start! Number 10. Volcanic Age. Ju Seo-chon, a man who survived the age of war through sheer luck and become Wasan Function Elder only to live a life full of regrets and doubts. He then lies on his deathbed waiting for his time when he is returned to the past. I've in no way felt so hyped reading a story in my life. So interesting and intriguing. Each small plot point goes to something greater and more essential in the story and the character, as well as well-written and have real personalities. Together with the character developing as a person and strength is well-written. The story is surely good. The art and the story development was played out really well. I enjoy it. When he died, he was given a chance to relive his life once more, and he chose to work hard so he wouldn't be left behind by the martial art expert of his generation. Number 9. The Scholar's Reincarnation. A martial artist claiming himself to be a murderer, defeated by a suicide attack in the battle, and is reborn as a firstborn child to a local lord. Having a fresh start, a warm family, and a little sister to protect, he decides to become a better person in his new life. It is a good manhwa. This is not like any manhwa that talk about reincarnation in martial arts, because it has a very good world building, and it isn't all about death and destruction. It has a complete decent fighting element that might be wider, however it's not bad. It has a very good comedy side and a spunk of romance that isn't much, but is perfect. The art is not the best, but the expression on his character are the best in change the mood and aura. Every character has its own character and mood. I highly recommend this, though I would like it to start being more direct. Number 8. Seven Knights Archive. Follow the amnestic Albertanis, the second king of Tanisha, who must find the Saintess and the Seven Fragment Archive to prevent the world from descending into another war. It got fast and slow. This is good, and I hope Blue Hair Boy team up with the gang and Prince could make a very good fair fighting together, and it is also funny with some moment of them fighting, shouting at each other. Number 7. Uglyhood. The world is being assimilated by the crazy religion. The religion is controlled by aliens, and people don't have a clue. The world say the aliens doesn't exist, but they are everywhere. How am I so certain? Because I'm also an alien. This is so damn funny. I keep on laughing in each scene, and the meme art and references is also good. It's uncommon to have a girl MC in action manhwa, however, here it is. The story and the plot makes you super curious as to what happened next. At first, I like it because it's become hilarious, but then the plot started getting stronger, which made this manhwa excellent in each comedy and story. The characters are without a doubt good, and so in the world building. This manhwa is without a doubt good. The artwork fashion is likewise amazing. Be sure to read it. Number 6. Different Kings. Reiki is a resurrection. The entire world is covered by strong aura, and creatures of the earth are affected by this. Humans experience an account that they had stronger powers, and other creatures beside humans also evolved rapidly under the influence of aura. Some powerful and mysterious races have appeared in silence. The legends say that the power remained. The family in other world. Coincidentally, the soul of another world royal prince entered the body of a young common human, Wang Shang, and began the story of bloody and funny hegemony. The story is nicely completed and exciting, while the artwork is no way fails me to laugh because it has many references. The characters are lovable, funny, and dependable, or that simply describe MC. The manhwa is so freaking cool, you must read it. Number 5. Return of 8th Class Magician. It's been many years since I've loaded my hand for the United Empire and the Emperor, Ragnar. I want to return to my hometown and live a quiet life as if to repent for my sins. However, you are a great 8th class magician who is able to overthrow me and the empire at any time. How could I let a monster like you stay alive? After being betrayed on the verge of death by Ragnar, who was my friend, as well as my emperor, he stabbed my heart with a dagger that had time magic applied to it. The redemption I want is to put everything back to its place. They start off commonly like you expect it to be, but the story is more practical and much better. The overpowerness, skip, and art is nice. It's nonetheless too soon to decide due to the fact that the story is slow. I truly wish for more chapters. He is not killing for others but shedding blood to defend himself and loved ones. I like it. I love how there is person development, some light-hearted humor too. The funny, quirky moments are nice. I enjoy the moments wherein the MC flattened his enemies in numerous ways. Number 4. Dior. A dark fantasy about demons, murder, and a king. It revolves around fighting for the crown. I love how the author is really hardworking in keeping up the updates regularly. I hope this continues on. The series is still ongoing. The art is unique and super crystal distinct. It makes me feel like I am actually reading the physical format. I love how the writer is genuinely hardworking and keeping up the updates regularly. I hope this continues on. The series remain ongoing. Number 3. I Am the Sorcerer King. 10 years ago, the monster from the rift formed from space and time started attacking mankind. At the same time, people have started to awaken the power and begin hunting the monster for fame and money. Lee Sung-hoon, in need of money because of his mother's sickness, takes a dangerous job to hunt those monsters 4 times a month by acting as a bait for the hunters, but one day, he is heavily injured by a monster and remembers his past life as a sorcerer king. With his past memories, Sung-hoon's overpowered magic show begins. I couldn't help but notice it barely a big resemblance to Solo Leveling. However, this manhwa was made earlier than Solo Leveling, and honestly, it's good. I really just like the manner the character progresses. He's average, trash, but then his worlds become not so small anymore and a lot more to the plot is revealed. Excellent. I think it has some quite interesting art and fight scenes are incredible. Number 2. Tomb Raider King. So Jo-yeon got betrayed by his company and got him and his teammate killed in a dungeon mission on a tomb. But fortunately, a godlike relic gave him a chance to go back to the past and restart the future. As a Tomb Raider king, he would not let this opportunity pass. I've already included this manhwa in my previous videos, but it fits this recommendation perfectly, so why not? The cover art threw me off, so I stalled it for a few months before eventually reading it. The cover makes it look like a typical heroic MC that enjoys growing in strength and beating up monsters or something of the kind. But I didn't expect it to be a revenge story and bullying the antagonist over and over again, and somehow wasn't overused and making it more interesting the more it happened. They played around with the reincarnation concept pretty well and developed each character a lot. The tomb raiding world is also very interesting and I'm curious to see what other secrets the relic holds. I can't wait to see more. The Archmage who returned after 4,000 years. I like how fast-paced it is and MC is quite chill guy. I thought he would be simply overpowered and emotionless kind. Our MC reminds me of Arthur in a way how he trained to get greater powers. So far, MC isn't always too overpowered, but so there's a few similarities of power stability happening here. This is not perfect but worth giving a read. The art is smooth and attractive to the eye. The translation is solid and it updates day by day, so I actually have something to set up for on the end of the day. It's an easy read, so my verdict is you must check it out if you want something fast and no harem. And that's my top 10 manhwa similar to the beginning after the end. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you think I missed some of the most amazing manhwa, feel free to leave a comment below. See you on my next video!